So, Met officer is sacked after being guilty of doing that terrible thing to a child at a party. Sorry, got to whip that headline off quickly because YouTube doesn't like it. PC Farhan Gadiali was convicted of assaulting the child at a party in Essex in 2019. The officer, who was off duty at the time of attack, will be sentenced next week. Hopefully, as I say, for a very long time in a very hard prison. So in another shocking case, I think they missed out the word yet, as in yet another shocking case involving a serving police officer, the Met said a misconduct hearing found PC Farhan Gadiali had breached the standards of professional behaviour in relation to discreditable conduct. That's a very long winded way of saying that they have a nonce in blue. But we seem to have an awful lot of them. And to be fair, not all the police that I report on are, child abusing nonces. Obviously, an awful lot of them are, but there are also those that cause physical harm to women, those that do other sexual things to women without consent, those that often beat or kill other human beings. They are really quite a nasty bunch. And the thing is, they put that blue uniform on and they think it is their armour and that they're untouchable. But unfortunately, an awful lot of the time, that seems to be true. But thankfully, not this time. Gadiali, attached to the Central West Command Unit, was found guilty of the assault on March the 24th at Chelmsford Crown Court, following an investigation by Essex Police. According to the Met, the jury found that Gadiali, while off duty, had assaulted the child in September 2019 at a party held in Buckhurst Hill in Essex. Gadiali, who had been suspended from duty since December 2020, is due to be sentenced on Wednesday, that's May the 24th. That's this Wednesday, isn't it? It is alleged at a misconduct hearing on Friday that Gadiali's actions amounted to a breach of the professional standards of behaviour in respect of discreditable conduct. And the Met said the panel found the allegations proven as gross misconduct and he was dismissed without notice. I do hope that, as well as dismissing him, he loses any kind of pension or seniority, anything like that. I think that should also be part of any kind of punishment like this. These sick, degenerate individuals, and it seems the police force seems to attract them and psychopaths, degenerates and psychopaths. It's almost a requirement, it seems, for the job, especially in the Met. Anyway, yes, Chief Superintendent Louise Puddifoot, West Central Command Unit, said PC Gadiali was found guilty of an extremely serious offence. And if the Met is to secure both the confidence and trust of the public, we need to do better and better protect our integrity by rooting out those who are not fit to serve, such as this individual who today has been dismissed. If you were to root out everyone in the Met who is not fit to serve, there'd be hardly a policeman left. I mean, it's a joke. I've done so many videos about the police generally, but an awful lot of them have to be about the Met. It's a disgusting outfit. It needs to be broken up. I think the Met has got too big, it's too powerful, it's too political. You need to break it into smaller units, have senior officers controlling it, and make the senior officers responsible for the men below them. And so if any of the men do a crime, the senior officers are also responsible for that crime. They're the ones not vetting these people. Anyway, she continued, we are putting more resources into investigating allegations of such misconduct. But then, they keep saying that. But maybe it's true. We are hearing an awful lot of these cases, so maybe it's true. Or maybe we're just hearing the tip of the iceberg, which I think is also true. I think that there is far more going on than we ever hear about. It comes in the same week as another serving officer, PC Callum Utley, attached to the West Area Command Unit, the same unit, was charged with R. And I did a video about that. So we have these two different men on different, doing different crimes to different people on different days, but both both part of the same unit. Never mind part of the same force, they're both part of the same unit. This unit needs to be disbanded. The senior officers need to be thoroughly investigated. And why are they allowing this to happen? Why are these officers not vetting their men? Anyway, Callum Utley, is alleged to have assaulted his victim while off duty in Buckinghamshire in 2019. He will appear at High Wycombe Magistrates Court on May the 25th. I'll no doubt do a video about that. Meanwhile, earlier this month, 2 more off-duty Met officers were arrested on suspicion of kidnapping, beating and R-ing a woman after meeting her at a nightclub. And I did a video about that one. It is just absolutely disgusting. It's all the time. Every day, every week, every month, without pity, without relent, I am doing stories about the police, and predominantly the Met, about the awful things they do. Never trust a policeman. Never be alone with one. And ladies, seriously, don't go near them unless you absolutely positively have to. And if you do have to, have someone with you. I wouldn't trust them as far as I could spit a rat. Anyway, I'm going to round off and come up. So at least we got rid of another bad cop. And of course, always you hear the same thing from the senior officers. Oh, it's a one-off. It's just this bad person. It's not the culture of the police. We are doing our best. Blah, blah, blah. It's the usual sad platitudes that they wheel out every time the same thing happens. And we've just seen at the back end of that report. There was one earlier this week. There was one last week. You can go back and look at all the videos I've done. There's barely been a week where I haven't done 2 or 3 stories about bad policemen. So it isn't just the odd bad apple. It truly is the absolute culture of the force. And for, like I say, whatever reason, these people are attracted to it. I think there needs to be a massive shake-up of our police in this country. And every single policeman, I keep saying it, but every single policeman needs to be vetted, not once on the day they join, but once every year. Full vetting about their actions, their behaviour, their attitudes and their bank accounts. You've got to see what's going on, because when you don't have a clean police force, you cannot have a clean society. And nobody trusts the police. Nobody would offer information to the police unless they absolutely had to, because they know anything they say will be turned on them. And it's a sad state of affairs. The police have brought this on themselves with their own behaviour, and they are the ones that need to clean house. So anyway, I'll round off there. Thank you very much for listening. If you like what you see in here on the channel, please hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, leave a like, leave a comment, please share the video, and definitely leave the like. And so, until next time, stay safe, stay well, never trust a policeman, and goodbye.